2K Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with my mate Rich Beam in the booth. And Beamer, this player really hasn't been getting it going in this tournament, finds himself trailing the lead. What are your expectations of them today?
Well, certainly they're stuck in second gear out there, aren't they? They just make a birdie or two and then they give it back with a bogey. So they need to quit making mistakes. They need to go ahead and start putting this thing in third, fourth gear and start cruising down the highway a little bit quicker, because right now they're trailing. They can't afford to give any more back.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Wow, that was just striped. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Now you hit a beauty, didn't you? Time for the second shot into the first. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling. That should find the fairway. Playing from around 150 yards here. Choosing the 9-iron here. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Birdie at the last. This for another. John, give us an update. What's shaking?
I'm down here on the third, taking a look at Cameron Champ.
Handy out of the bunker there. Let's return to live play now. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
This one's looking good.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently 5 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Good looking shot this. Second shot here on the third. Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Looking really good, this one. This is a par putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Going with the 8-iron here. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. Patrick Cantley is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. opting for the 6-iron. Woo, back there, horsey. This would be a great up and down. Ooh, that almost went down. This putt was about 8 feet. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This is a bogey putt coming up. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. That's some good golf right there. Playing from 110 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
And this putt will take them to 5 under. Ooh, right by the hole. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Patrick Cantley currently in the lead. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Beautiful swing there. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
That's the right pace. This should drop. Yeah, be proud of that. Fair effort. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And down it goes. Currently 4 under for the event.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Opting for the 3-wood. That's out to the right for sure. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
A bit short with that effort.
He has this putt to save his par. Oh, so close. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. That limits the damage. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. You've arrived at a par 5. Oh, absolutely flushed. Well, TPC Summerlin is in Las Vegas, Rich, so why not have a gamble here at 9 and go for the green in 2?
If you're not gambling here on the 9th, then shame on you. You should feast on birdies and eagles on this very reachable par 5. Even the shorter hitters can knock it on with no sweat whatsoever.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Putting for eagle here.
Looking better.
Ouch, that hurts. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Well, Rich, this is tough. This player's battling to make the cut, and it's cut day. How nervous are they right now?
Luke, they're just above the cut line at the moment. I got to say, what a pressure situation they are in. They cannot afford any mistakes whatsoever.
That's a little untidy. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
It's a little wayward.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
And this one is for his par. Job done. Let's head to the next. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. You've reached the 11th hole and the tee is yours.
Luke, that's a stonking drive.
Going with the 7. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Tracking. And down she goes. Patrick Cantley's heading the field in this one. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This one is headed to the right. He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball. Playing their 4th shot. Going with the 8-iron here. That might be one club too many. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, guys, this is looking like about 27 feet.
All good putters accelerate through the ball.
This is, I can't believe what I just saw there. It seems surreal. This is crazy.
And Patrick Cantley, currently our leader. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. From the sand, looking to get up and down.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 3 under. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Should find the green here. Outstanding approach shot.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a 2nd in a row here.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Patrick Cantley is atop the leaderboard with a 3-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. The power play, you gotta love it.
That's exactly what I've done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Just didn't drop. This one's for birdie. Good looking putt. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 5 under. Patrick Cantley is doing very well today. No one seems to be able to catch him. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
That one was fired out of a cannon.
The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along of this green.
It might be ambitious play, but I like it. Looks like they're going for the green here. John, you're down there. Can you get out of this predicament?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. Should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
Okay, so that's step one, but now going to hold a mid-range putt. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Oh, just missed. Putting for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
A well hold will take the birdie, and that will take him to 6 under. Let's head over to the 18th hole, shall we? And here we are with the 3rd shot. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Patrick Cantley currently in the lead. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Playing this shot from 120 yards.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
This putt to get to 7 under the card. Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par. Well done. And that'll finish the round with a tap-in par. So that wasn't a bad round of golf there, Rich, but hopefully our player can find a spark tomorrow and move up that leaderboard.
Once again, they had a better round today, but unfortunately everybody ahead of them played even better. So they're going to have to find something in their game in order to move up that leaderboard.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. it's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside PGA champion Rich Beem. We're in the booth, and down on the course is John McCarthy.
Hi, Luke. Great to be here. Fantastic day of golf ahead of us. This is going to be a lot of fun.
And let's see what he can do here today. That's a good-looking shot there. Second shot here on the first. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Great-looking shot, this. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. 13 feet to the hole. This is a good chance. Yeah, you'll take that.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Currently 7 under for the event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
This hole here is a par 4. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Good shot there.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole. Get excited. This could go in. Is that a rush of blood? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the third hole. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Going with the 5-iron here. This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. That's not what they were looking for.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Pretty sure he'll be happy to be back on the green. And he needs this to save par. Ooh. Bogey putt coming up here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. That's an awful error. Well, here's an unlikely player. A little bit of an underdog, you say?
Yes, but everybody on the PGA Tour can play. He's just an unknown quantity at the moment. I'm excited to watch.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Good putt, that. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 5th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. That's not the outcome they were after.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And this putt coming up for his par. This one's online. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Patrick Cantley, our clear leader here, doing a sterling job out there. Time to tee off at the 6th. Well, this should find the short grass. From around 140 yards here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. That was a gallant attempt. 3 feet to go here to the hole. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Patrick Cantley's heading the field in this one. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Well, this player's certainly finding this spot a couple of times this week.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Opting for the 9-iron.
This is all over it like a tropical disease.
Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Putting for birdie. Well holed. Let's move on. And that will move him to 6 under par. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Going with a 3-wood here. Second shot here on the 8th. How close was that to going down? And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Patrick Cantley is doing very well today. No one seems to be able to catch him. Here we have a par 5. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 9th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their 3rd. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back nine, the 10th. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
Going with the 7. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Okay, phase 1 complete. You've got to make a good putt here. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
That starts off on a good line.
Solid par putt, that. And Patrick Cantley, currently our leader. Teeing off here at the 11th. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it. If it's up, it could be in. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Currently at 7 under for the tournament.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Second shot here on the 12th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Nicely done. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event.
Putt is underway.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Patrick Cantley, our clear leader here, doing a sterling job out there. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Oh, shanks a lot. That's awful. Might get caught up in the brush here. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a, pretty favorable lie considering.
That's it. It's okay. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well played, mate. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Oh, so close. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And that putt will drop. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. We have a par 3 on this one. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Come on, get down. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh, right by the hole. If you can make this one, it's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. Patrick Cantley currently in the lead. Always exciting when you stand up on the tee on a short par 4.
They're trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on? Do they lay up? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, it's looking like this one's around 21 feet to the hole, guys.
Just didn't drop. And that should secure the par. Well done. And the putt drops now at 8 under, heading down the stretch. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole.
This player needs to make it happen and now. They don't need a birdie. They need an eagle.
Well, that was a bit of a wild swing. Probably be a similar result too. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
Opting for the 3-wood. Smart shot. Always back into the fairway as a safe play. Sitting at 8 under. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Oh, well played. Lovely shot.
Got to say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Patrick Cantley is doing very well today. No one seems to be able to catch him. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
Go on. Get in the hole. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Patrick Cantley's heading the field in this one. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Playing from around 160 yards. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Now, it's been some sharp shooting. This putt's for a final score of 66.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And that will conclude his tournament to date. And that'll do it for today. Great day all round, wouldn't you say, partner?
Absolutely, Luke. Always a pleasure, my friend. Onwards and upwards.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Southern Open is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and on course we've got John McCullough.
Good day, Luke. Happy to be here at Hickory Creek. And wow, talk about a first hole. Have you seen the landing area these players have to deal with? Pretty narrow out there, and there's bunkers flanking on either side. Can't wait to see what unfolds here today. It's going to be fun.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Oh, well played. This shot coming from around 220 yards.
Pretty good wind back into the player's face.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Lovely effort that. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Starting the round at even par. Here we are at the second tee. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. That was wonderfully done. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Down here on the third hole, guys. This is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot. And this one's for birdie.
Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well hold.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And back to the course with the live action. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
We need this one to bounce right. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Hey, nice looking line. And that's for birdie. Well hold. Currently 1 under for the round.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Here we are in the fairway bunker. Can they execute a good shot? Well, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. Time for the second shot into the third. Going with the 5-wood.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
And here we are with the third shot. Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for a putt to be holed here. This one's tracking. It was on a good line. This next putt is for bogey. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. And that'll move into even par for the tournament.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. A thing of beauty. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Lovely touch. Well played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Opting for the 5-wood. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Whoa, back there, horsey.
Not too sure exactly what they were thinking on that one.
Even for the day. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. Job done. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole. That's heading for the fairway. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That won't get a good lie, I'm sure. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Ooh.
That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. Let's get back to it, shall we? Rich, there's a lot to like about Justin Thomas, isn't there? He's short in stature and not a big build, but a really pound-for-pound great player.
He's learned a lot on how to play the game over the first few years on tour. He always tried to hit it as hard as he could. Now he's developed another game within a game. He's starting to hit these shorter shots with lots of feel, lots of touch. Right now, Justin Thomas is one of the most complete players in the game.
He's also got a wonderful attitude out there. He takes the good with the bad, but when he's in contention, it just seems to bring out the best in him, doesn't it?
He's got a killer instinct about him, and when he gets around the lead, he doesn't let it go easily. He sticks around. He may not win all the time, but I tell you, he's going to make you earn that victory if he doesn't get there first.
Teeing off here at the 7th. That should find the cut stuff. Sitting at +1. You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. Whew. That was dialed in. 3 feet to go here to the hole. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hi, guys. This is hole number 8, and we're looking at Cameron Champ at the moment.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
A little punch shot here. Oh, yes. What a result. Fantastically played.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
This would be a great par putt if he can make this. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
Wow. He let the big dog eat on that one.
Woof.
Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Lining up the birdie putt here. Good stroke. Fair effort that. Good birdie. John, do you have any info down there?
Down here on the 9th hole, and this is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot. And this is about 27 feet out.
Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. Certainly good at making the birdies, but let's avoid those bogeys.
Pretty good shot there.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Over here on the 11th hole, this is Bryson DeChambeau.
Going with the 6-iron here. Unbelievable.
Yahtzee. Hole in one. Mark it down on the card, baby.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. Choosing the 9-iron here. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
And here we are with the third shot. 5 shots off the lead. Four feet to the cup.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Well done. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
opting for the 5-iron. That should find the surface. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
This one's dialed in. Well done. Take the birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. The interesting choice of the driver here. Well, this should be unpredictable. And this effort by Justin Thomas, sitting at 3 under par.
Ah, yes.
Oh, Rich, how good is that? That's incredible.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
Over the last handful of years, Rich, we've had a bunch of players come out on tour, but few have impressed more than Justin Thomas.
Justin Thomas is this younger generation of player who's absolutely fearless. He knows that he belongs on the PGA Tour, and it shows week in and week out with his style of play.
Time now for the 4th shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. It's just about 3 feet away. Nice stroke. And in it goes for the par. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Oh, great swing there. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, considering where they ended up, the lie could have been a lot worse. I think they might be able to deal with this with not too much trouble.
Going with the 7. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Well, a little off the target with that one.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Big par saver coming up for this fella. And there it is. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau from earlier.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot here on the 14th. Going with the 5-iron here. That's a pretty handy shot. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And down it goes. Patrick Cantley is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. And this effort by Justin Thomas, getting ready to play their third. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Oh, that's incredible. And for birdie too. That'll help make a big move from about 200 yards out.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This one might need to sit. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Yeah, trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
Opportunity to make their par. That's frustrating. Putting for bogey. Patrick Cantley finds himself 2 shots clear at the top of the field. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with a 3-wood here. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Oh, almost went in. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Not a bad line, this. Well hold. Patrick Hadley is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Going with the hybrid. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
A bit short with that effort.
And here we are with the third shot. He has this putt to save his par. That's well holed. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
I'm down here on the 18th hole, guys. This is Cameron Champ's next shot.
Wow. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Patrick Cantley finds himself 2 shots clear at the top of the field. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Opting for the 3-wood. Setting up in the bunker here. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Oh, nice looking putt. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. Patrick Cantley will be certainly enjoying his view right on top of the leaderboard. Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Southern Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament, but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
I know I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. And let's see what he can do here today. Handy effort, that one. Time for the second shot into the first. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Yeah, you'll take that. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Let's head over to the third.
And about 170 yards to the pin.
Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. Cameron Champ is one of those players that exploded onto tour, Rich. He brought that power game with him and was a winner straight away. But now he's facing that sort of second-year syndrome, isn't he?
He is, Luke, but he's one of these unique players where I think his power can get him through the tough times. I think that if he figures out a way to learn how to play the golf course on the PGA Tour effectively, even his bad weeks will start making cuts and being in contention a little more often. As with most young players, they just need time to develop.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Getting ready to play their third.
Nicely done.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Okay, steady now. Par putt coming up here. Well holed. Let's move on. Currently 1 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
from around 180 yards out. Opting for the 5-iron. Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error.
They made bogey on this hole yesterday, and right now they are staring at the same number right square between the eyes.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And here we are with their fourth. Oh, just missed. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Looking good. And that'll be a bogey for them on this hole. And with that now, back to level par. This hole is a long par 4.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Woo, back there, horsey. Yeah, nicely played. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Looks like a lengthy 25-foot putt from here.
That was a gallant attempt. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. Going with the 5-wood.
That one's headed right and staying right.
And from the bunker here.
I'm telling you, I would blame the caddy. Bogey here yesterday, looking at the same score today.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. And he needs this to save par. This one started out on a good line. Just 3 feet to the cup. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Going with the 5-iron here. It's a little wayward.
And coming up well short.
Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer. Three feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, that's hold, but they seem to be losing a bit of their momentum.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Let's see what happens here on the 7th. They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down?
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Not your best effort, still a mid-range putt coming up. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. This one's looking good.
Oh, that's good grit there.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Patrick Cantley finds himself one shot clear at the top of the leaderboard. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Currently at +1 for the tournament. This hole is a par 5. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Where did that come from? That's not his style. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Wonderfully played. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
You know, Luke, I've heard this metaphor before. Every once in a while, a blind squirrel finds an acorn. I believe that rings true in this scenario.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And that should secure the par. Well done. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Alrighty, Rich, this is crunch time. We're through 9 holes today. This player's on the wrong side of the cut line.
Luke, I've been there and done that throughout my career. It's time to see what you're made of. Do they have it in them to make this cut?
We've reached the beginning of the back nine. The tee is yours at the 10th. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, I'm down here on hole number 11. This is Cameron Champ's next one.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh. Now just one over par. Opting for the 9-iron. This one might need to get down a little. It's fair to say that approach didn't hit the mark.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
And here we are with the third shot. That one just missed the hole. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Needs a couple of birdies on this back nine if he has any hopes of making the cut.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. That might be one club too many. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
That was clinical. Beautifully played.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
And it's time to recap that play. And with that, he's back to even overall.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Always think about taking one more club when playing to an elevated green. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, this could alter the line of the shot. The pine needles can always be a 50-50 lie.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. Playing their fourth shot. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Judging it beautifully.
Okay, that hole's behind you now.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm down on the 17th hole. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
Getting ready to play their third. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Not quite the shot he was wanting. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a two-putt here is still good. This one looking really good.
Oh, so close. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Sitting at 1 over for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Let's take a look back at this just moments ago. The impressive young Cameron Champ with an amazing shot.
An absolute beauty here.
Let's return to live play now. Lining up from the sand now.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Well, that's a handy shot. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4.
This one is off the planet sliced.
Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Opting for the 5-wood. That's not what they were looking for.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Just 10 feet to the cup here. Oh, so close. This is a bogey putt coming up. Sitting at a couple over for the event. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantley? And back to the course with the live action. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, looking like 22 feet to the hole from here, guys.
Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Quality shot, that one. Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
Unfortunately, it is the same as yesterday. Hopefully, they've put the results yesterday away.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, that was pure. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Just didn't drop. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And that putt will drop. Well done. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And that will do it for this player today. Well, unfortunately, this week was not their best. It's a miscut.
Now the next question is aisle or window. I'm telling you, it's a terrible feeling missing the cut. But you learn from all the mistakes you made, you move on, and hopefully forget about it or fix the problems before you tee it up next time.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.